We are making stuffed zucchini boats.
Action! Hey everybody, welcome back to another recipe here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. And I'm Sheila.
And I'm Jennifer.
And today we
are gonna make stuffed zucchini boats in our air fryer. And these are delicious. You can also put them in the oven, but today we're gonna do ours in our air fryer. And so we've got a couple zucchinis here, and so let me show you how we get this started. So you're just gonna take your zucchini that we've already washed, and we're gonna slice off each one of your ends. And you know, you can stuff these with all different kinds of things, but we're going to do our recipe today that we like.
And a lot of people have been asking for these air fryer recipes.
So we're just going to slice this in half. These are some big zucchinis. I know I didn't put the thing under the thing to keep them sliding.
You need to have something underneath.
You gotta I know. Sometimes we forget and we just do it. We just want to see it slide around off the table and stuff. Don't mind us.
Just like some of our other recipes.
We're silly. It's all good. No wet rag or whatever we use, but we got this little thing under here, so trying to add some color so it, you know, shows up.
Shows up.
Yeah, vibrant color thing.
Yeah, vibrant color.
That. Okay, so all we're going to do is take and scoop out the middle, and you can just kind of start off the end here. I always kind of get one a little bit started and then just scoop out the center. And you can also take a knife if you want and kind of cut it, or you can take the edge of your spoon.
Or do it the best way you can.
Whatever way you can get that center out, but you don't want all the seeds and stuff. So we're just going to pull those out of the way and just leave the skin and a little bit of the edges here. So let me get this. Slippery little suckers.
That's cute.
That's slippery.
You mean hold that down for you too?
Yeah, you need to hold that down for me too. I'm having all kinds of problems today. So you just want to get the last of that seed right out of there so that it's just a nice clean little boat.
Oh,
and we'll do the same thing on all these.
Here, I'll hold that for you.
You need 4 hands to do this. At least in our case you do. You're just cleaning out the middle. You don't want to take all the good stuff. You just want to take the seeds out. So we'll do that with all 4 of these. And then we're going to go back on the skillet and prep the inside. And it's delicious. We've got our skillet on medium heat, and we've got a ½ pound of the lean ground beef.
Yeah, 85 to 15.
We're just going to get that chopped up a little bit. In fact, let's get the handy dandy chopper.
Chop that up.
Let's chop it up. And I'm not doing a bunch of meat for this because we're only doing 3 zucchinis. Now, if you can double this recipe if you're going to do more, but we're going to do 3 boats today.
We have a ½ cup of chopped onions.
That's going in there.
Onions go in about everything, don't it?
Yes, it does. You know, I got to thinking about zucchini, and I'm like, I'm going to have a ton of them this summer coming into my garden. So I've got several plants, and I usually always grow them here because they grow so well in Tennessee. And so I like to come up with different recipes that I can use them for. And
so we might have like 15 more recipes that's got
zucchini in it. Yeah. This might be the summer of zucchini.
In the South, they have a lot of meat and 3s. You know, in my case, it's 4 and 5. Because it's got squash and fried corn and fried okra and then cornbread and then sliced tomatoes and sliced cucumbers and and an onion and, you know.
Once you get that just about cooked, we're going to add in a teaspoon of some minced garlic because we love minced garlic.
Yes, we do.
I'm growing some garlic out there too in the garden. Saute that in. smaller that you make the chunks of meat, the easier it'll be to fill that boat too. So I'm going to add our famous W sauce, Sheila's fave.
I know, it is such a precious word to me.
It is. The teaspoon of Worcestershire.
Sauce.
Worcestershire, you know what I'm saying. One of those. And then we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of garlic salt and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I didn't have any fresh mushrooms today, but I did have a small can of mushrooms. And so I'm going to add a small can of diced mushrooms, sliced mushrooms. And I chopped up 1 medium Roma tomato.
We have 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Pour that in there, Jen.
I'm going to do it. And you may or may not use all of it. You might want to just see how it goes, but it might be just a little under that little can. It's just one of them little small cans. I'm just going to use, I left a little bit in the bottom, but that should be plenty. And you don't need to cook this long because it's going to go in the air fryer, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off the heat. And we're going to get ready to stuff our zucchinis. So we've got our zucchinis here, and all we're going to do is just take a little bit of olive oil on the inside of them. And we're just going to baste that. I'm not giving Sheila the paintbrush this time.
You're not? I wonder why.
She flinged that stuff all over me. Last time I gave her the basting brush.
Well, I want to get it done.
She's like, I'm hungry, let's go. All right, and so what we're going to do is we're just going to spoon in this delicious concoction we just made. It's okay if you make a mess. It's going to get messy. And then once you get that in there, you're going to take a little bit of your seasoned breadcrumbs, and you're just going to sprinkle that on. A little bit of grated Parmesan. And we're just going to place this inside our air fryer pan. And we're going to do the same with all of them. Seasoned breadcrumbs, a little bit of grated Parmesan, and we're going to hold off on our topping of cheese. We'll do that right here towards the end. Okay, so we're just going to slide this in our air fryer. And we're going to put it on 350 degrees. And we're going to start off with about 6 minutes and then check it. Okay, so those were in there for 6 minutes on 350, and I'm just going to, and they're just about done, so I'm going to put them in there for another 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm going to put my cheese on top, melt some of that mixed cheese. Got just some cheddar, jack, all different kinds of yummy stuff. I'm making a mess over here, Sheila.
That's when it's good.
You can eat this stuff.
I can eat it.
And I'm going to put it back in there for 2 to 3 minutes on 350.
We love cheese.
Mmm. That smells good.
It does.
And hey, this is like everything in one. You can just have this right here with your vegetable, your meat,
cheese,
garlic, vegetable, everything right here. Let's try some.
Okay. Ready?
Ready. Might be hot.
If it is, you know me, I'll make a face.
Don't make no faces.
Let me get it first.
She makes a face.
Because it's hot.
That's good.
It is good.
And simple. That was done in 9 minutes on the air fryer, and it was so easy. And it doesn't take any time to brown up that hamburger meat and put those ingredients together to put in it. So very simple dinner. I don't know about you, but I love those simple dinners. As Steve would say, is this the best stuffed zucchini boat? If it ain't, it ought to be. Thanks again for watching and liking and sharing.
And subscribing.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram.
And all of our social media links are right below, along with the recipe for this and You can go to shotgunred.com. We've got Shotgun Red dolls, DVDs, and
T-shirts.
T-shirts now. We have a Teespring store, so don't forget to check out those T-shirts, coffee mugs, and
Duffel
bags.
bags, yeah.
Yeah, the duffel bags.
Or tote bags or whatever
Tote
you want.
bags. So we got all kinds of good stuff. We'll have hats coming soon,
You can
too.
duffel them or you can...
You can duffel them or tote them.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Right.
But check those out right down below. And we'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Bye.
Well, that's Shishi and Jen, them two girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.